I need constant reassurance. Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is TinaE and I do fashion and beauty videos here on YouTube. I sometimes do vlogs and a little bit of lifestyle, pretty much anything I can think of. Today's video is this gorgeous makeup look right here, this sunset makeup look. I used the W7 on the Rocks palette. I'm going to mention this probably 4 times during this video, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna create a playlist. It will be called Watch TinaE Learn How to Do Makeup. And this will be the latest episode in that series? I can't speak. I would call it a show. I'm in a weird mood today and I'm rambling. So if you want to see me be a hot mess today, do my makeup and just make all the weird faces, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already got my base done because I feel like that's the boring part. But I will of course list every single product I used down below if you are wondering. But now, let's move on to the eyes. And today I actually have a plan. Because I played with this look a couple of days ago and I actually like it and I picked up some tips and tricks for myself and I want to film it. I am going to start with kind of making a base. You know, I always like to do this. I take a translucent powder. Oh, my nose is runny. That always happens when I do my makeup. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna take the fluffy blending brush and the Catrice All Matte powder, very translucent as I've mentioned earlier. We just gone swirl. Oh, a little bit too much. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid because I want the shades to be easy to blend. And I'm going to do a lot of blending today. Like so. There. Today I'm going to start off with that shade right there, the Pina Colada. It's very yellow and that's perfect. Same brush. I love this brush. And I'm being sloppy when I apply this because I'm going to do a lot of blending, let's be honest. And if my face makeup looks cakey, it's because it is. I tried a new mixture today and I put on too much. Now this shade actually appears to be a little bit more orange than it looks like in the pan. That's okay. Just a fair warning if you're using this palette. Okay, I decided to zoom you in a bit so you can see a little bit better, but I've applied a decent amount of that Pina Colada shade. And as you can see, it's already done something, but we're not done. Next up, I'm going to take the shed? Yes, I'm going to apply a shed to my eye. No. Next up, I'm going to apply the shade Bellini. That shade right there. And I'm going to apply Bellini in my crease and kind of try to create an ombre effect. I'm going to do the best I can. So Bellini, here we go. I'm actually going to apply that all over my lid because I have a plan and I think that it's going to work out. Let me zoom you in a little bit more. And I'm always dragging it underneath. We can always clean up, but we want to stay smoky today. But you can clearly see a difference from just the Pina Colada to the Bellini shade. That just deepens up, makes it a little bit more dramatic. Next up, I'm going to take more of a fluffy pencil brush. I've used this several times before. I'm going to take the Pina Colada shade and the Bellini shade and I'm going to mix those two and I'm going to put that underneath my lash line. So I want to be smoky. I'm dragging it all the way. Okay, so we've smoked out. I kind of created a sharp line. They're not even at all, but no one's gonna watch me. I'm gonna stay at home all day. Well, I am going to the store now that I think about it. Gonna get glammed up for the store. By the way, this brush is a little bit denser. So I'm gonna take the Bellini shade and this brush and apply that to my lids because I need them to be a little bit darker. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know. I just want to have a little bit more of a color on them because I am going to apply another shade and I need them to blend together. So I have no idea if this technique is gonna work, but we're trying. I just zoomed you out a little bit because it was just weird having you that close to my face and me just rambling. So hi, now you can see all of me. Next step I'm kind of scared about because I kind of actually like this on its own, but that's not what I had planned today. So I think I'm going to go with something that's a little bit fluffy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's not that dense. The next shade I'm going to use is that shade right there. The shade is called... I can't pronounce names at all, so bear with me here. But it's called Maraschino Cherry. And I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to apply that to my lid. Ooh. And I can always do that eye so much better than this eye. This is my eyeshadow applying face. Look like an old lady, but let's be honest, I'm turning into an old lady. I don't know if it's just me, but I forget to breathe when I apply eyeshadow. Sometimes I just gotta take a break. Not to calm myself down, but to actually breathe. I'm not dragging this all the way up to the crease, just almost. If you are wondering, the reason why I did my base first is because when I used this palette the last time, it didn't have much fallout, so that was a big plus. I'm gonna put some of that Bellini shade on just to really deepen up this crease. Then the same fluffy blending brush and just go. Okay, I think I'm actually going to take my finger. Maybe that will work. We're gonna try. Whoa, that was a lot more pigmented. Okay, now I'm using a light hand, let me tell you that. Same procedure on the other eye. Then I'm just going to blend as usual. Now, I can't use this pencil brush because now it's just full of that cherry shade. That was a mouthful. So I'm going to take another pencil brush, one like this. I don't know if you can call it a pencil brush, it's more of a detailing brush. I don't care. This is denser. So I'm gonna take that Bellini shade and try to blend it with the cherry shade. This video turned into a real pronunciation exercise. I know that sentence did not make sense. I'm Norwegian. Have sympathy. By the way, if you're an American or English or Australian or whatever English speaking country, if I say a sentence that doesn't make sense at all, just please let me know because I really want to learn. Like, I know I'm not rubbish at English. I understand it almost perfectly well. And I will say that I'm quite skilled at speaking it. But then again, it's been a long time since I was at school and had a teacher that could correct me if I was wrong. So if you want to be my teacher, please feel free to be so. Because I really want to learn. I want to be best. I want to be so good. I really want to be able to say, yeah, I'm fluent in English. And you? Okay, so I feel like I've kind of done a decent job with making that transition kind of seamless, but it's not all the way there. Yo, let's experiment, shall we? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a kind of a denser blending brush and the Pina Colada shade, tap off the excess, and just go to town. God, my hair is a mess today. Doesn't matter, I can always just put it in a bun, but I kind of do like it. I kind of like a messy hair. My mom grew up in the 80s. She had hair like, and that was honestly just goals. Last time I did this look, I washed it off before my boyfriend came home from work. I don't want to do that today. I want him to see me and be like, God damn, you look good. I need constant reassurance. I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. I know I'm in a weird mood today. I just have a lot of energy and I haven't had that for 3 weeks. I've been really struggling, so I'm feeling it today. My head is a mess. It's okay. I'm enjoying it though. Anyway, I feel like you don't need to be that close to my face anymore because the details around my eyes is done. So it's time for the scary part. I received my lashes. This is not the first time I used this, but the first time I used them, it was a disaster. But then again, that was the first time I applied lashes for several years, and this will be the second time, and I'm really bad at it. Last time I applied mascara before I put the lashes on, and I know that that's like the correct way of doing it, but I'm not gonna do that today because that gave me nothing but problems. So I'm gonna start off by applying the lashes. Wish me luck. And let me tell you, I've straight up abused this. I cleaned them and then I just had some fun with them. So thankfully the band is a lot more flexible today than it was the last time or first time I used it. Okay, I have my tweezers. I also have this pair of tweezers, which I got off eBay many years ago. This is exciting. American Idol next. So I'm just gonna apply the glue very carefully and I'm terrified. I'm sorry if I just keep on staring at the screen above you and not into the camera lens. It's just that I'm a narcissist, so I love to see my own reflection. I don't know how much I'm supposed to apply. Oh my god. I forgot to breathe again. Should I blow on it? I have trimmed this, but I have no idea where I should start. Like, they're the same length, but I can't. Now I'm just rambling because I'm scared, so we're just gonna go for it. I have no idea if you'll be able to see this. If you don't, I apologize. To be fair, I'm very bad at this, but these lashes I've actually just straight up abused. So I don't think they're gonna look good, regardless of what I try to do at this point. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I'm pulling these out. These were terrible to work with. And yes, I'm blaming the products and not myself this time. Because I remember when I used to put on lashes, like the last time I did it a few years ago, that was a lot easier. I'm actually just gonna take the individual lashes. So I'm actually going to apply mascara first. I hope you find this video entertaining, because I'm actually quite entertained myself at this point. For mascara, I'm going to try to use the Manicator one again. The one I did not like, but I'm trying to work with it. What I'm going to do, I have an old receipt, and I'm very glad I didn't throw this out because the paper is very smooth. So the excess on this brush I can just wipe off. That's what I did yesterday. I worked yesterday and I usually don't wear makeup at work, but I want to try this and it actually kind of looked good. So we gonna work with this. I'm not sure what I feel about the formula yet. I don't think I hate it. It's just a brush that I hate. I just feel like this brush, maybe even product, is just a gimmick. It's just weird. It's an hourglass shape, you guys. It's amazing. No, it's not. Okay, so honestly, I don't hate this look on its own, like without lashes, with only mascara. But I bought lashes and I want to use them. Liner, I'm using the H&M Color Essence Eye Pencil. It's in the shade Raw Umber. Raw Umber. Not even sure if this is supposed to be used on your lower lash line, but I've used it a couple of times and I'm fine. Hi. Okay, so I removed the mascara stains and that kind of wiped away a lot of the eyeshadow, so I reapplied some of that cherry shade, and I just thought that while I'm at it, I can just show you the last step. What I was planning on doing but kind of forgot, and now I can do it, is I'm going to take that shade right there, the darker shade. It's called Last Call, and I'm going to take a liner brush and I'm just going to line my lash line before I apply the individual lashes, because I feel like that would be a lot easier for me. So we're just going to do that. I look so pale. Maybe because I am. While I'm at it, I'm just going to highlight my inner corners. And I'm just using the Renaissance Glow palette, the highlighter in that one, because I absolutely love it. I'm going to take a brush like this. You can see it if I hold it up against my pale, pale skin. Ooh, pretty. And I think I'm just going to take a little bit on my Cupid's bow as well, using the same brush. Oh, hi. Maybe a little bit on my nose, a little bit more on my nose. Looks like I have a milk mustache. In some of my eyebrow, because now I'm getting carried away. Yeah, I'm gonna apply that to my face as well. And I'm just gonna take the blusher brush that I used. Dip, 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 dip. A little bit more. Glow. That's enough. Okay, and now we're going to attempt to apply these lashes. Kinda nervous. If I'm not mistaken, it seems to be different lengths on the different rows. So the lowest here is the longest, and that row right there is the shortest. So I'm just going to go with the longest and start on my outer corners and work myself in. By the way, if you are wondering, these are by the brand Lyko. I don't know if you're going to be able to see me applying them that well. I can try to be professional and zoom in. Okay, showtime. Oh, hi! Not too shabby. Okay, so I've done like half of my eye, and my god, is this a lot easier than just one whole lash. But I really like the look, and it's difficult. Take it from me, if you're new at lashes, just do the individual one. Yes, this is now an obsession. Okay, so that took forever, but the lashes are on. Let me just show you how many lashes I used. This was full. I'm just gonna finish up my lips. This is the Freedom Pro Butters Lip Gloss. This was a brand by Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Beauty, or whatever it's called. It's not the worst color. Great job. I just did that. Okay. Now, I'm not the best at applying lipstick or anything on my lips, really, because I have a scar right here and it kind of messes things up. But then again, this is watch me learn how to do makeup, so we're just practicing and having fun. Yay. By the way, for almost the entire day, it's been snowing like a mother snower. And it just stopped and made me kind of sad. Anyway, that will conclude this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it entertaining and that you like this look, because I really do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up to let me know. And subscribe if you would like to see some more from me. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Bye! Close-up shot. Yes, close-up. Gorgeous. Bye.